So one of the things that Inner Bloom has is a support companion. So when you join Inner Bloom, you have access to this support companion, and it's something new that's been added, and it's really helping me to be able to find the courses that I need in the moment. So all you need to do is go into the welcome section and you'll see it says course companion, and then you click on the link and it opens up an app for you. Inside the app, you just share what's on your heart. No one else gets to see this. This is personal to you. It is saved on the app that you're in just for you, but nobody else gets to see it. So you can review the entries that you've put in. So you just type as little or as much as you want to write to describe how you're feeling in that moment. And then once you press submit, it brings up a personalised program for you to follow. In this personalised toolkit, there is an EFT tapping sequence just for you. Now, I love EFT, so emotional freedom technique. If you've not experienced it, it's definitely something you should have a look at to see whether it's something that resonates with you and something that can help you. I've been using EFT tapping for quite a while now, and it helps me in those moments when I'm feeling low or feeling stressed, but it also helps me when I'm feeling happy. It helps to reinforce that feeling as well. I try to have a consistent practice with EFT so that every day I'm using it, the more familiar my body gets with those phrases and that sequence of tapping. And just tapping helps to calm the nervous system. So it gives you how to tap, it shows you the points to tap on, and it has the tapping script in front of you that you can do. Now, these are options. You don't have to do the tapping script, but it's there based on with the words that you've given to the companion has put it into this tapping script just for you. I just want to give you an example of the EFT tapping script. So I just typed into the companion, I am not enough, and it came back with this. So it said to tap on the karate chop point. So the karate chop point is the side of the hand. And it said to say, even though I am feeling this deep sense that I am not enough, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And then it said to keep saying it 3 times. So even though I'm feeling this deep sense that I am not enough, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And then the top of the head. This pervasive feeling that I am not enough. Then the eyebrow. All these times I've told myself I am not enough. Side of the eye. This heavy belief that I am not enough. Under the eye. All the ways I've been internalizing not enough. Under the nose. It feels so real, this not enough. Chin. But what if it's just a story I've been telling myself? Collarbone. I acknowledge this feeling and I choose to be gentle with myself. Under the arm. I'm open up to the possibility that I am whole and complete. Top of the head. I'm choosing to invite in self-compassion and grace right now, knowing I am worthy of love just as I am. And then it says to take a deep cleansing breath and says that I'm doing beautiful work with each tap. You're creating space for your true essence to bloom. And you can repeat that tapping sequence as often as it feels comfortable for you. And the next thing it's given me is a breathwork technique to follow. So it's given me an example of what I can do. So in this, when we're just stating I am not feeling enough, it says that I can use the heart-centered release, which is a nurturing breathwork practice. So this gentle breath will help soothe your nervous system, allowing you to connect with your inner sense of safety and open your heart to self-acceptance. So the breath pattern it's invited me to do is to count, inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 6 counts, and then rest for 2 counts. And it explains what we're doing and how to go through it. So it says after the practice you might feel gentle softening in your chest, a sense of calm and a deeper connection to your own inner strength and worth. Be gentle with whatever arises. So it's guiding you through what you might experience. The next section is journal prompts. So it's given me some prompts to help me to journal through how I'm feeling, to help me put into writing what I'm feeling so I can get that off my chest and write it down. So some of the prompts, I'm not going to read them all, but some of the prompts that it came up with is when you first remember receiving the message or feeling the feeling that you were not enough, what was happening around you then? So it's just getting you to delve a little bit deeper into what that feeling for you is not enough. The next journal prompt, it says, is what is one small kind thing you can do for yourself today that's absolutely nothing to do with external achievement or proving your worth. And the final one I'll share with you, it says fill in the blank as many times as you can, allowing all the thoughts to flow. I am enough because. And it says just allow yourself to write freely without judgment or correction. This is just for you, a sacred space to nurture your soul. And it gives you a space to actually write those journal prompts into, and you can save it to your journal log. The next section is a CBT and mindfulness techniques. So this brings up some techniques that we can do to help us in those moments when we're feeling whatever we are feeling. So for me, not feeling enough, I wrote down, this is what came back. It says that there's a thought challenging and reframing technique. So this cognitive behaviour therapy, this technique helps you to gently question and reframe the automatic negative thought, I am not enough, creating space for more balance and compassionate perspectives. So the steps to follow, it says identify the trigger. What situational thoughts led to I am not enough? Examine the evidence. What objective evidence do you have that supports this thought, and what evidence contradicts it? Consider alternative perspectives. How would a loving friend or wise mentor see this situation? Is there another way to interpret what's happening? And then reframe the thought. Create a more balanced, compassionate and realistic statement. For example, I am human like everyone. I have strengths and areas for growth, and that is perfectly okay. So that's one of the mindful techniques you can do. The other one that it gave me was to do a self-compassion body scan. And this practice helps to bring present moment awareness and kindness to your body, fostering a gentle connection with yourself even when difficult emotions are present. So it tells me to find a comfortable position, to lie or sit, with my spine upright, close my eyes if comfortable, and then bring awareness to my breath, noticing the natural rhythm of my breath, the inhale, the exhale without trying to change it, and then slowly scan the body with kindness, bringing attention to different parts of the body and acknowledging any sensations that are present without any judgment. And then offer self-compassion if you encounter any discomfort or negative sensations. Gently place a hand over that area or your heart and offer yourself words of kindness, such as, may I be kind to myself in this moment, or may I accept myself as I am. So these are just some examples of what the Inner Bloom Support Companion can help you with. Now, in addition to these, it also gives you the courses that you can do that are inside Inner Bloom. So I've got a list here of the courses. So it says Becoming Her. So I've got Inner Child Healing Mini Course, Self-Love Workshop, Healing Masterclass, Reframing Your Belief System, From Doubt to Self-Confidence. And then in the Healing Sanctuary, Healing Your Nervous System. And then the Soul Sanctuary, I Am Masterclass, Reclaiming Your Authentic Power Masterclass. So there's just some of the courses that it's recommended that I go through because of just putting that simple phrase, I'm not feeling enough. So the more detail you put in it, the more the courses and more the tapping secrets and the mindfulness will be tailored to you. Now this to me is just so valuable because there's so much information in Inner Bloom, and sometimes we don't know where to look, we don't know what we need, but having this support companion is helping to guide me to know what courses to look at, to revisit things I might have already watched, because sometimes when you've watched something again, you see or hear different things that you didn't see or hear before, or you just take them in a little bit differently. We don't always hear every word, or we don't really understand everything the first time. We just hear things different because we're constantly changing. So this is a great feature of Inner Bloom. If you want to find out more about Inner Bloom, there's a link in the description. There is that 30-day challenge that's coming up where you're learning and then you're sharing and then you can earn from it. So there's more details of that. Or if you just want to join Inner Bloom for the transformation, this part that I'm talking about, then you can do that too without having to share it or earn from Inner Bloom. So thanks for listening, and I'm going to share more videos on how Inner Bloom has helped me and is still helping me, the things that I'm learning, and I'm going to share them each day with you.